In a recent episode of Transportation Matters, we took a look at an up-and-coming player in the logistics community, Cornwall, Ontario. With millions of dollars currently being funneled into various infrastructure projects in the region, how is the Eastern Ontario city going to support the growing needs of its employers? To address the issue, city officials, educators, and representatives from the logistics community came together for an information session recently at St. Lawrence College. We spoke with Campus Dean Don Fairweather at the event to find out how the college will be working to support the logistics industry in the future.
With the emergence of supply chain management sector jobs in the Cornwall area and also in Greater Eastern Ontario, it begs the question, what kind of programming should we be providing in order to better support that industry? And so we created an advisory council with members from this industry who are speaking to us about what they need and how we could help. And so we are working at that currently, and we expect to have a final report with some recommendations by later this spring, and that will lead to us mobilizing and establishing whatever programming is recommended.
Senior Development Officer with the City of Cornwall, Bob Peters, said that one of the main goals of the event was to help raise the profile of logistics in the community and make it more accessible to students.
I think the key goal here is to raise the profile of the industry within Eastern Ontario, specifically within the Cornwall area, so that people from, as they enter high school, start to think about a career choices, whether it may be trades, it may be commerce, it may be medicine or science. They're also thinking that logistics is a rewarding career path, and it really needs to start at that high school level. And then once they graduate high school, they need a place to learn and to further their skills. And St. Lawrence College is currently investigating and establishing a Center of Excellence for Logistics.
Executive Director of the Canadian Supply Chain Sector Council, Kevin Maynard, was also at the event, giving a rundown of the group's recently released Human Resources Study. Maynard used the data from the study to help get across the message of opportunity for educators and the community at large.
What we wanted to do was create that path from a supply of people to the demand, to those people that are engaged in recruiting new hires to their businesses and in implementing tactics and strategies that would keep those new hires active and fully engaged in those places of business that are popping up all over Cornwall and Eastern Ontario, because we are projecting a very serious challenge here in terms of a shortage of supply of talented, capable people to be employed in these new distribution centers that are being located in the Cornwall community. I think one of the biggest things is that we're looking at a collaborative opportunity. And here in Eastern Ontario, and particularly in Cornwall, there's been a lot of engagement from the municipality, from learning institutions like St. Lawrence College, from employers and other groups to look at bringing the message together and providing opportunity for people to work together for a common goal. So here, it's been the community's been very successful in attracting businesses that are involved, particularly in warehousing and distribution. What we see now is engagement from other aspects of the community in responding to some of the demands that those businesses are placing on the community, particularly labor market development. So accessing new talented people for supply chain, providing opportunities for upgrading of skill sets and knowledge through education programs offered by St. Lawrence College, providing that linkage from high schools or secondary schools to post-secondary institutions. So there is a laddering of opportunity that exists and an awareness of the opportunity that exists from all of those stakeholders.